Life is an exhilarating roller coaster ride with peaks of joy and valley of hardship. Amidst this great adventure, we encounter our fiercest opponent, adversity. Its looming presence can leave us feeling small and defeated, yet amidst the countless stories that have echoed through decades, one stands out as a breathtaking tale of persistence and unwavering determination. A tale that reminds us that even in the face of daunting odds, the human spirit can rise, unbreakable and undefeated. This is the story of Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela to be released tomorrow, and as you might expect, that is a moment that this country will not soon forget.
In this series, our aim is to give you an insight into how successful people lived their life and how they felt about the world around them. We will be compiling decades of life lessons, thinking processes, success stories, and work habits into small contents, as we believe studying successful people is one of the shortcuts to creating success and building wealth. So let's get started. Holy Shasla Mandela was born in the Mediba clan in the village of Mvezo in the Eastern Cape on 18 July 1980. He attended primary school in Kuno, where his teacher gave him the name Nelson in accordance with the custom of giving all school children Christian names. From an early age, Nelson displayed a thirst for knowledge, seeking education as a means to uplift his community. When he was 12 years old, his father died. Hearing stories from his elder about his ancestors' valor during the wars of resistance, he dreamed of making his own contribution to the freedom of struggle of his people. As a university student, he became an advocate for justice, standing up against racial discrimination and the oppressive apartheid system. For your better understanding, let me tell you, apartheid was a system of racial discrimination that was unique to South Africa and was imposed by the white Europeans settled in South Africa. This system divided the people and labeled them as whites and non-whites on the basis of their skin color. In the face of immense adversity, Nelson Mandela joined the fight against apartheid, leading peaceful protests and advocating for equality. He joined the African National Congress in 1944. But his relentless pursuit for justice came at a cost. Nelson was arrested, facing trials for his beliefs and actions. On 11th June 1964, Mandela and 7 other accused were convicted, and the next day they were sent to life imprisonment. One of the accused, Goldberg, was sent to Pretoria prison because he was white, while the other went to Robben Island. Mandela's mother died in 1968 and his eldest son Thembi in 1969. He was not allowed to attend their funerals. For 27 years, Mandela endured the harsh conditions of prison, separated from his family and friends. During his time in prison, he underwent prostate surgery and was diagnosed with tuberculosis. Yet, his spirit remained unbroken. Consider for a moment imagining yourself in these circumstances. What would you have done under these circumstances? 27 years of imprisonment. Almost half of an average human lifespan. He will be 72 years old by the time his sentence is over. The challenges he faced in a day were bigger than what we suffer in our entire lifetime. Yet, we keep on complaining about our problems and misfortune. Do you agree? Let's get ahead with our story. During his years in prison, Nelson Mandela's reputation grew steadily. He was widely accepted as the most significant black leader in South Africa and became a potent symbol of hope. He consistently refused to compromise his political position to obtain his freedom. A beacon of hope came when, in 1990, after years of international pressure, Nelson Mandela was finally released from the prison, welcomed by throngs of supporters who saw him as a symbol of hope. Surprisingly, despite the years of hardship, Mandela preached a message of brotherhood and forgiveness, choosing to build a united nation rather than seek revenge. In 1993, he and President Frederick William de Klerk jointly won the Nobel Peace Prize. This illustrates the power of unity. In 1994, Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, a historic moment that marked the end of apartheid and the beginning of new era of unity. He worked tirelessly to bridge the divide between races and tribes, fostering a spirit of togetherness in the nation. Despite terrible provocations, he never answered racism with racism. The legacy continues. True to his promise, Mandela stepped down in 1999 after one term as president. He continued his work as a philanthropist and a humanitarian, promoting education, healthcare, and peace around the world. Nelson Mandela's legacy continues on inspiring countless individuals to stand up against adversity and fight for justice and equality. Nelson Mandela's journey reminds us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, we have the power to overcome and make a difference in the world. So, let us take inspiration from this great leader and face our own adversities with courage, resilience, and the belief that we too can triumph over any obstacles life throws our way. Join the conversation and let your voice be heard. We would love to hear your thoughts, insights, and personal experiences related to this topic of this video. Together, we can inspire and support each other on our journeys to greatness. So don't hesitate. Hit that comment button and let's start a meaningful discussion that empowers us to all achieve our dreams. Remember, success awaits and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Click here and let's dive into the next chapter of the triumph. Let's conquer success together.